Hey, what's going on? It's my new AR-15 M4 build. I built two retros already. You can see I got a bunch of tactical stuff here. Most of all these parts came from Primary Arms. I'll get into the parts in a minute. I had a DPMS AR-15. It was one of those base model flat tops, and someone had already added this Daniel defense rail and a red dot and added some sights on it. And I'd got it on a trade at my local gun shop, and it was a good rifle, but there were some things about it I didn't like, and I looked at whether replacing the parts versus selling and starting fresh, and so I decided I found somebody that wanted to buy it, so I ended up selling it a while back. And I originally planned on maybe just going with like a surplus ammo and arms upper and lower receiver. They sell for a pretty good price, but I had those two retros built, and I came across this gray Colt M4 upper, so I thought maybe I'll just build the upper and then use my carbine retro lower as for the time being. But then ended up coming across this. This is another Nodak. This is another A1 receiver. It's a blem. You can see some of the forging flaws around the magazine fencing right there, which doesn't really bother me. The other ones, they were blems too, but I guess they were just very, very minor compared to this one. Of course, I could really care less, and it's not a bad color match. I mean, you can see it's a shades off, but for the most part it doesn't scream like it's just way off or anything like that. But yeah, so, and the existing parts I still got, I took off that DPS was this Daniel Defense Omega rail. This is a Primary Arms red dot, which is where I got most of the parts from, but that was already on there. I had added this Ergo pistol grip. Alright, one of the most expensive things I got was this Daniel Defense barrel. I want to go ahead and get a cold hammer forged barrel for longer life, and this 1 in 7. You can see all the stuff on it, and this is the complete assembly. Most of the ones you see don't have the barrel nut or delta ring or gas tube on it or anything like that. They'll come with the front sight base will just be partially pinned. You got to take that out, put your barrel nut on, and all that kind of stuff. I wanted the whole assembly, and I think Primary Arms was the only one that had one. But yeah, and for the forgive the glare, it's Yankee Hill. I was just gonna go with just the compensator versus the compensator flash hider, but they didn't have it, and so I got this instead, which it'll do fine. And I got Daniel Defense. This is the fixed rear sight. I decided to go with that instead of a flip up. That's just me. I originally wanted to go with the Daniel Defense lower parts kit. They didn't have one in stock, so I had to go with this CMMG lower. Of course, they are all color coordinated, which is kind of nice, because I have about 1 million of those A2 pistol grips I never end up using. And got the Magpul MOE. This is the MOE Plus, which has a rubber coating, which I like a lot better than the standard MOE pistol grip. And it's just the basic MOE stock. I could have went with a better one, something more expensive, but I'd rather go with something streamlined and cheaper and put it into like a EOTech optic later on down the road. And it's just want to go with the good buffer tube receiver, or receiver, so I'm going to call it Daniel Defense. And I got this Magpul ASAP plate. I'm not sure if I was going to go with a Troy, but I think they were out of stock, and this one can kind of just go both ways. I did pick up this just in case I ended up not liking that. This is the Bravo Viltor. This is the short one, you see. Most people said they liked it better than the longer, the medium, so I just went with that. And I got some Troy rail covers. But that's pretty much it. Oh, forgot about this. I'm letting it all tactical stuff, so I guess it's an okay sling. It's a little pricey, this Magpul sling, so I have no idea. So, but just when it comes to building your own versus buying your own and then buying parts, if you already know what you want and you don't mind taking a little bit of time, you can just go from there and build your own. I've already built 2 of them. The only parts you really need is like an AR receiver wrench and a upper receiver block. I built most of my lowers without ever even putting them in a vise or anything like that. I mean, most of the pain you always get with one is always that damn bolt catch right there, pin right there. It's always a pain in the ass. That's about the only thing I ever have trouble on. Whatever I'm doing, one of the trigger stuff's not that bad. I mean, so. But yeah, that's all, everything right there. I'll probably go ahead and start building on the lower tonight, and then maybe do the upper, which will go pretty easy anyway. I may go and finish it all tonight. I'm not sure. So I might just show a before and after, or I may just see it in the next range strip. All right, here it is all together. I'm tired as hell. I thought I'd be through with it hours ago, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Thing went together pretty well. There's always a few little, struggling with little stuff sometimes. I really like how the pistol grip feels, and that damn stock, it is really stiff going back, trying to adjust it. I keep it fully extended anyway, so it ain't that big of a deal. I know a lot of people are just into the angled foregrip, but I just like the standard vertical grip, and it's got a quick detach anyway. It feels good just with having these on the sides. Troy industry stuff right here. Yeah, flip it over. I got the sling over here. I gotta kind of read the instructions better so I don't look like a dumbass with it. But I probably will anyway, no matter what. But this gives you a look of it. But see y'all later. Thanks.